Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. And today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, but I actually already recorded this video. I actually recorded this video like 6 or 7 hours ago, but for some reason it got corrupted and I lost all the footage. It's really too bad because it was a really interesting video with a lot of cool extra side info, a lot of cool other little things I thought about and could share, but we're going to try and see if I can still come up with the same thoughts that I had back then, I guess. It's just a new try. It's too bad, guys, because a lot of work went into that. But hey, let's cheer up a little bit. I'm going to be giving away $200 worth of crypto, and all that you have to do to enter this giveaway is press the like button on this video right now, comment something down below, and have the notification bell on. It is that simple, you guys. So make sure you just quickly go ahead and join it. And if we can get 350 likes within 24 hours, we're giving that away. It's pretty cool. It's pretty simple. Now, also make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I notice a lot of people send me stuff on Twitter nowadays, which is really, really amazing. So make sure you guys keep continuing on. Here I just tweeted again that I made 2 videos. They both got corrupted for some reason. I don't know. Also, my computer broke down a couple of times in the last couple of days, man. I need to get something new. But alright. So today is the deadline for Ripple to respond to the class action lawsuit. Brett Garlinghouse said we would hear from Ripple soon on the matter. Will today be the day? Well, that is also a question that I am asking myself. Now, again, this is actually a couple hours ago when I first opened all of these articles, so it could be that Brett Garlinghouse actually already responded, as I did see a little bit of the tweets from Ripple's 7th anniversary coming by as well. I don't think I have it open anymore, but there's another video coming later today anyways. I have to recreate 2 videos regardless. But yeah, I think it's pretty interesting to see what the verdict is going to be, as we've been waiting for it for a long time. And it could also have some serious consequences on the state of XRP and Ripple. So it's definitely something that we're excited for. Right now on the charts, XRP is down 2.13% on the daily, about 1.9% on the hourly. So definitely this last hour has messed them up. We're just below 30 cents at 29.4 cents. That was actually a tweet by Backup Bradley. Here's a tweet from Digital Asset Buy, so DAI. First video with new computer, I want to cry, it's XRP fast. And again, that's actually, he says it's XRP fast because XRP is fast, and saying XRP fast means it's really very fast, sorta. Well, what I found fun about this is that the first time I showed this to you guys, I was saying like, yeah, I would really think it's cool to be able to say that we bought a new computer, because that's still something I'm trying to do, buy a new computer, but then with XRP. At least that's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal, to get all the parts, get everything I want, and buy it all in terms of XRP. Buy it all with XRP and maybe show it on the channel in some way, shape, or form. I think that would just be a cool little addition, to showcase that it is possible to really utilize the coin that we are talking about every single day. I think that could add a little bit of a little bloom, a little something funny, some nice little touch to the channel and to the content we normally make, if we actually are able to get that done. But I'm trying to see exactly what website I should use, and it is going to cost a lot of money, because making a computer is not that cheap, and I want to go for something doable, because this computer just broke down on me today again. And also we got 2 corrupted files today. It's really a hassle, guys. It's too bad, but we're gonna see what I can do. Right? We're gonna see. I also have a laptop, but I'm not too good with recording on the laptop. It's not for me too much. I like the computer, just steady and fast. And also, it's interesting that I covered this the first time, and then later today, you can see again that my computer messed me up. 1k XRP. If XRP hits 40 cents by tomorrow, I'll send 1,000 XP to someone who retweets this. I like these types of tweets and this type of stuff, because the chance of him really giving it away once it hits 40 cents is quite small. But on the contrary, it could get some really crazy profit within that time if it hits 40 cents. And it's definitely worth it, since he gets a lot of engagements. A lot of people retweet this type of stuff, and also makes a lot of people happy. Because if you see this type of stuff, and I can post it as well if you guys want, because I'll do it. I'll give away 1,000 XRP, no problem. If it hits 40 cents, I might just retweet this. I'm gonna go and try it, because why not? Yeah, if it actually does hit that amount, a lot of people are gonna be happy that he sent some money away. He's gonna be happy regardless of the situation, because he got a lot of retweets. It's a win-win for everybody. If he doesn't give it away, it's a win-lose, but still, let's say he does. XRP OWL. Again, sorry if I'm not too good with all my words here, but in the first video, I actually complimented XRP OWL for really following up to his name. In his name or in his bio here, it says here for the scraps, and he definitely does a good job at all of this. I see he's grown a lot as well in terms of followers and in terms of content, but this page is really somebody you can rely on in terms of information. You know, you can see a lot of things you've never seen before on other pages. In this case, I think this might not be completely new, but still it's a lot of stuff you don't really see anywhere else around the internet. And I think that's where XRP really excels. He posts a lot of real good quality stuff that is just not so general. That's really quite interesting. Program 14th of October, using blockchain in international payments. Again, phygital payments and experience. DOT as a use case example in international payments. Santander's OnePayFX our experience with Ripple. OnePayFX success story, connecting the dots. And from OnePayFX to PagoFX, go and open market. You can keep that PagoFX in the back of your head. If we go look, Banco Santander is to spend 20 billion euros on digital technology over the next 4 years as part of an efficiency effort aimed at slashing 1.2 billion euros in annual costs. Again, it's a crazy investment, but right. As part of this, Santander plans to extend OnePayFX, its real-time mobile money transfer system, developed in concert with Ripple, to non-customers through a standalone open market app called PagoFX, which will be launched in the UK, Germany, and Poland for individuals and SMEs in the near future. GetNet, the bank's Brazilian merchant service platform, will also be expanded globally, initially starting in Mexico before expanding across Latin America and the whole of Europe. Investment will also be directed towards the creation of global trade service platform with the goal of becoming the partner of choice for SMEs that trade internationally. In addition, the bank confirmed today that it has plans to expand Openbank Santander's full-service digital bank running on AWS Cloud to 10 new international markets in the medium term, reaching 2 million customers. That's a lot of people. That's definitely a lot of people. Again, to put it into perspective, Santander will be discussing OnePayFX, which is current, and planned expansion of Ripple Tech to non-customers via PagoFX. And if you're not aware, they earmarked $20 billion for digital expansion in April 2019. It's crazy stuff, guys. A lot of money, crazy stuff. The Bearable Bull. I actually complimented the Bearable Bull here because he's been putting out a lot of interesting stuff. I've seen him pop up here and there all around the internet, but I actually just followed him in the previous video I did. I was not following him before. But yeah, I'm getting more and more happy with the type of stuff that he's posting. Actually, Warren Buffett is involved with XRP, A. Pompliano, or whatever, Berkshire Hathaway. He actually posted this as a reply to Pomp, who said, Warren Buffett owns almost 10% of Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is creating a dollar-backed digital currency, so now Warren basically loves Bitcoin, right? Smiley emoji. This is just laughing emoji. It's just a satiric or like a funny type of tweet that he did right there. But then the Bearable Bull actually comes with some facts and a really interesting idea and kind of mind map, I don't know how you would like to call this, of what Ripple is, where it is and how it all works out, where Ripple is involved. But here, from Vanguard into Berkshire Hathaway into, I think, Bank of America, I don't know what this is, into Ripple, right? This is just like who invested in who and how it is all moving around. But in the end, what is so interesting to see is that Berkshire Hathaway is in some way already involved with Ripple and might in some way also get involved with XRP relatively soon, or it might already be that case. What I did say also is that we don't really know if they're involved with XRP at all. Like, it could be that they are already invested in a lot of companies that are working, with another company that are working for Ripple or with XRP. It could also be that they're directly already involved, which we just don't know anything about yet. It could also be that they're going to be. We don't know anything, right? Maybe they're like just nearly indirectly working with them, or a lot of different things are possible right there, and it's just a waiting game before we actually get the results, as Ripple's not just going to tell us, and Berkshire Hathaway's not just going to tell us, but the idea is there, and I think it's a pretty cool thing to think about. I had a lot of struggles with this before. XRP Crypto Wolf donated 200 XRP to Good XRP. I was like, what happened here? I thought these were like tip bots, but I was like, huh, you can do above 20. What's going on? But I noticed XRP Crypto Wolf, who's a person, I know who this is or what he does. But yeah, he most likely does news and stuff. He donated 200 XRP to Good XRP, and Good XRP now is spreading that over these accounts, I'm assuming. So they're donating to all of those accounts, spreading the XP around. I think that's the case right there. This account is the GSG Tip Bot Splitter. All tips sent to the account are equally split between all official supported GSG charities. Again, it's a pretty cool initiative, or yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess it's very cool from Crypto Wolf to donate 200 XRP. Very generous. Roses on the Moon said, planning to have a how do I go about this? Planning to have a party at my place when XRP hits $1. Retweet it for your invitation. And I just find it fun how many people actually retweeted this one. 115 people are really into this. You know, they they're liking that. They're in it. And this guy actually places a solid point. 99% guys, no thanks, because of course no girl is going to be. Okay, that's an assumption, but not that many people are going to be liking this. One person, in a funny way, said though, "You will be 87 years old before that happens." And I added to that that's not true at all. For XRP to hit $1 in price, we would only have to wait a couple of days potentially. If we look at what happened exactly a year ago at Swell 2018, like in the September month prior to Swell, we saw a drastic and insane increase in price of XRP by like 80% in a single day. What that tells me is that these things are just unbelievably great. And when I made the last video, XRP was at about 30 cents, so I said, for XRP to hit $1, we only need a plus 200% gain to already be there, right? People are saying like it's going to take years, it's going to take 10 years, 15 years. It can. Don't get me wrong, it could. It could be that the first time we see $1 for XRP is in 2026. Who knows? What I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to, kind of put a little bit of a spotlight on is that it could happen within a couple of days. You just don't know. And that is why people are so FOMO-y with cryptocurrencies like XRP, because flashes happen. With Stellar, we just did 50% in a single day, right? And not even that crazy of a market that was going on. 50% in a day is really insane for any type of instrument. And if you think about 50% in a day without some crazy conditions, think about a bull freaking run, right? A crazy bull run, crazy gains to be made. It can all happen. And it will happen a lot quicker than you would expect. Not in terms of when it's going to occur, but in terms of how quickly these prices are going to be rising. It will happen in a flash, right? You decided to not buy crypto. Hey, that's completely on you, but don't go knocking on anybody's door if the prices go times 4 in just a couple of weeks. These things are possible in the crypto space, and that's what makes it so cool and such an interesting market, so to speak. Now, price analysis. 18.9 BTC, Ethereum, XP, yada, yada, yada. A lot of different coins that they're doing a little bit of a report on. From our own point of view, it's pretty easy to see what's happening to a lot of these coins, right? XRP, you can definitely see oversold territory. Ethereum, a lot of people are pushing Ethereum down my throat. Also going towards overbought territory on the RSI, overbought territory, Ethereum. Bitcoin Cash, not too much, but still overbought. Litecoin overbought, EOS overbought. BNB is doing pretty okay. I guess BNB also did not take a very big leap here whatsoever. Bitcoin SV pretty fine. XLM crazy overbought. ADA overbought, yada, yada, yada. All these coins are almost doing the same thing. If you're wondering what they're going to be doing in terms of price, no article like this is going to be telling you, right? They're just explaining a little bit about what the main resistance or support is. Yeah, that's basically all that they have to offer for you, so that's why I'm kind of like not covering it too much. I think I might have skipped this article the first time around as well. XRP down 9% in rocky conditions across the crypto market. What I found cool is that these articles were posted earlier today. The range of XRP was 9% earlier. Right now it's only 6. It was 9% again when I made the last video. Sorry for referring to it so many times. By the way, guys, if you joined my Facebook group, make sure you go ahead and check it out. Link for that is in the description below. But 9% down on a daily, on 24 hour, after just getting so much is actually not that bad. But if you think about it, 9% of the day is looking really, really bad. But on the weekly, we're still up. And if you look at it from any perspective, on a monthly or whatever, even though we went to 31.7 and then down all the way to 29.2 again in such a short time frame, we're still very much up, and the chart is looking a lot more positive than, if you were to take any part up till here, right? With Live Coin Watch, we can't take parts, I believe, no. But still, it's a lot better right now to see it this way, that we got a little bit of live into it. We got some pumping going on. We got some, we're showing ourselves and others that it's not all over. We're still here. It's still going strong, and I think that was really important for the faith. Pakistan's Faisal Bank adopts Ripple's blockchain technology. Just quickly want to say this, the Faisal Bank, which is one of the largest banks in Pakistan and the first one to use RippleNet, is going to be using Xcurrent for their services, and it is one of the biggest banks of Pakistan with total assets of 550 billion Pakistan rupees, or about $3.5 billion at the end of March 2019. Now, there is a ban of cryptocurrency in Pakistan right now, but I'm pretty certain that working with Ripple here could actually open their idea of working with XRP or opening themselves to cryptocurrency as well. Once they notice how Ripple works, how smooth XRP and those payments can go, maybe they're going to be changing their mind, but who knows. Guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you press the like button on this video, and hopefully this video is going to stay recorded. Otherwise, I'm quitting. I'm done. Let's see. We'll see. Make sure you check out the Facebook group. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, the DustyBC. Make sure you go ahead and join this giveaway by pressing the like button, commenting something down below, and having the notification bell on, which is subscribing, and just pressing the little bell icon. But also, guys, I have a free Bitcoin link down there. I have a place where you can earn some interest on your XP for free. A lot of cool stuff. Make sure you check it out. I'll see you guys again in another one. Take care.